Yo, hello everyone, Music Beat here. I thought that today we could make a Juice WRLD type beat. You know, RP the legend. I was listening to I was listening to Lucid Dreams recently, and I was like, you know what, why not? And I've also learned. Oh, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Can't believe I almost forgot to say that. And I learned some new chords, chord progression, which I'm obviously gonna show you. Yeah.
Well, duh.
So basically, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go to new from template and choose empty because I don't like when the stock sounds are there. I want to specifically use a sampler just to show you the chord progression, and then like we're gonna choose a Juice WRLD tempo, which is like because Nick Merry makes most of the Juice WRLD beats, and his tempo is just like anywhere from like 160 to 164. So I'm just gonna crank this up to 164, and then this is the chord progression. Yeah. If you need to write it down somewhere, write it down, or if anything you need to do, just do it. Just so that you can remember it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the stamp, and then we're gonna choose minor. Yeah. We're not gonna go down here into the melodic scales. We're just gonna go up here, and we're gonna choose minor, and then we're gonna choose A because the scale's in A minor. Yeah. Then from A, we're gonna go. I'm gonna choose major, and then we're gonna choose G, and then from G, because it's already in the next chord will be in the major scale too. So we're gonna press Shift, left click, and then we're just gonna bring this down to F. Bring this down to F again. Yeah. Then from here, we're just gonna press Command L just to make everything longer, or Control L if you're using PC. It basically does the exact same thing. So now we're just gonna choose FL keys, the stock piano that everyone should have. I don't know if you're like me and you're using the trial version, or if you pirated it. Hey man, it doesn't matter, bro. You do you.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
From the FL keys, I'm just gonna double click and choose presets and go to drag piano. Yeah. And then from here, we're just gonna go into the piano roll. Okay, let me just make sure my audio settings are right. Okay, yeah, my audio settings are right. I'm just gonna put the volume up, and then we're just gonna draw the chords in. And one of the reasons I didn't exactly do it like that is because with the helper tool here, with the stamp tool here, the main problem is that you can like individually mess with the chords, and I'll show you why that's important later on. Yeah. So we're just gonna make the basic chord progression right here. I'm sorry if you can hear kids in the background. My uncle's kids are around. Sorry for all the noise. Yeah, and then we're gonna press Command B, and and then we're gonna choose the middle note and just bring it up by one. Actually, we're gonna bring all the notes up by one. And then basically what I want to do is I feel like it's too high, so I'm just gonna bring this down. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get all the bottom notes, and we're gonna press Shift, left click, and then just bring them to the side a little bit. Then press Command down or Control down if you're using PC. And what that does is that it creates bass notes, and it makes the piano sound more full. And why I brought the middle notes up too is to make it sound more full, to give it more higher notes in the spectrum. So this is what it's gonna sound like. Yeah. Now basically from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna select all the top notes. We're gonna press Shift, left click, then we're just gonna bring this up, and then bring it up again. Yeah. And now what we're basically gonna try to do is we're gonna try to create like a melody. Yeah. So it's gonna be C. We're gonna go up to E. Then we're gonna go up to C again. Actually, you know what I'm thinking about? Scratch that. What we're actually going to do is we're going to create the melody of the notes we used here. Yeah. So it goes A. So we're going to go from A to next note. I think the next note is E. Or was it C? A, C, E. Then we're going to go F. Next note is A, then C again. Now we basically have like a melody going, going and whatnot, and we're just gonna add some top notes, just to make it sound a little bit more interesting. So we're basically gonna use the notes that are down here already, yeah. So it's A E C. So I'm thinking maybe we can go A. We can start at A, and then just bring it down to E here. And I'm thinking, dun, 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 dun. So basically, it's gonna go. So what I'm thinking we can do there is maybe put a B up here, and then maybe, or even, what's the bottom note? G, yeah. So we can hammer G, and then bring it down to D. And then basically we're gonna do the exact same thing here, except since the notes are different, we might just we'll use A again, just to bring back a little bit of familiarity, or we can just bring it down to F actually. Bring it down to F, then maybe as a note here, we can bring it down to C, and then from here we'll do the exact same thing. We'll basically do the exact same thing we just did, and maybe it would just be F, A, and F. I don't even know what this is gonna sound like, but then since the notes we used at the bottom, I'm just assuming it's gonna sound good. Okay, now the problem we're having is that you can barely hear the C being played. So maybe we'll bring this up to A again. A, and then this will be F, and then it'll just come down to C. Yeah, I like how that sounds. Now we basically have our full melody. We're just gonna add some hi-hats. It's just gonna be a simple two-step hi-hat, and at the melody, I'm gonna press Command B just to shift it over to the other side. If you're using PC, Control B. And what this will do is that I like my melodies in 8 bars, yeah. So I'm just gonna right-click on the hi-hat and choose through each 2 steps. I'll go to clap, choose a clap MIDI, and then just choose maybe murder clap or something. And then from here, we're just gonna pick an 808. What Nick Mirror has like a lot of bouncy 808s. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna choose the bottom notes. So it's A here, then here it's F, D, D. So I'm thinking another A note there, and then here it's F. Then I wanted to be a little bit more bouncy on this part, just to add a little bit of variation to the beat, and then yeah. So basically, let's hear what this sounds like. Okay, I'm loving how that's sounding actually. What note's this? That's G. No wonder it sounded off. Is it bottom of G? Now I'm just gonna shift this. What did I just do? I'm just gonna shift this over to the other side now, by pressing Command B or Control B if you're using PC. And then from here we're gonna add a kick. We're gonna use this Nick Mirror kick. What am I saying? Kit. Anyways, bring this down to C. There's a shortcut to do this, but in all honesty, I don't know how the shortcut works, and I don't want to end up embarrassing myself. And well, basically, all I've done is I've copied and pasted the 808 by pressing Command C or Control C if you're using PC, and pressing Command V or Control V on the kick if you're using. And what that does is because they're hidden at the same time, when the kick comes in, it will just bring more bounce to the beat. And Nick Mirror actually does this a lot in his own beats too. I'm gonna press Command Z or Control Z, and I'm just gonna press Command B or Control B, and I'm just gonna shift the notes over. Let's see what this sounds. Yeah. So that's the beat for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I was just trying to have fun with it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I truly appreciate that, as that would help the channel grow. Sorry, that was a useless message. Because that would help the channel grow. So thank you very much for watching. Yeah.